Good morning, Melbourne.
Wakey, wakey.
Wake up, Melbourne. Jase and Lauren. Turn it up.
Start your morning the right way.
Gonna be great, gonna be a good day.
This is Jase and Lauren on Melbourne's Nova 100.
It's warm out there this morning.
She's humid. The aircon on last night.
Hot and
No,
And
no.
then it bloody rains
Yeah.
this morning.
Rains are out.
So now I've got to put them back in the washing machine.
Do you have a fan? You'd be a fan guy.
Fun.
like a
Nah,
ceiling
I've
fan.
got split system,
Oh, that's right.
so
Yeah.
it's quite nice.
Hey, my tree arrived yesterday.
Your tree.
Can you believe it?
Festive
That was
tree.
a quick... Lauren,
You're
again,
welcome.
again coming through with the goods. If there's ever an issue in life, you know what you are? You are my life concierge.
You're welcome.
Oh, that's... We should start
That's a
a
Can't
business.
sort out my own life to save
I know
myself.
your life is a mess. but-
Very good with other people's,
Yeah,
though.
great with other
I'm
people.
so glad because we thought it... Well, we did say... We thought Thursday.
Guess what
So
else?
Monday's pretty good for the tree to arrive.
Santa photos booked. The
Did you book the
sent
place
me?
I sent
Yep.
you? You're
Yep.
welcome.
So I got Santa photos and the tree all sorted. It's arrived. Putting
Well
it up
done,
today.
you. I'm
Well
proud.
done. Well
Thank you.
done. So you're decorating today?
Decorating today.
That's fun.
She sorted me with one of those trees with the inbuilt lights,
Oh, yeah.
just to minimise the work.
Yeah, you wanted a fakie with
Good on
the
ya.
pre-lit, I think they're called.
Have you seen there's electric ones where you hit a button and they zzz, come out and fold out?
No.
So
The
then that
tree
one-
folds out.
the
I've
whole
seen
tree
it.
folds out. It's
I've
like-
seen it.
Yep, and then zzz, goes
So,
back in.
you know when you have to put it in the box and you've got
Yeah.
to take all the bits and branches
yeah.
off? This does it automatically. It goes after
Hear the
Christmas.
sound?
Oh, it's like that
And
stinky
then
flower. It just
before
goes back
Christmas?
in.
Yes.
And then it comes out.
It's like the stinky flower.
Stinky flower. So,
Very good.
Oh, R.I.P. corpse.
have you got yours out of the box yet?
No, not
Because it
yet.
comes in 3 parts. It's so easy to assemble.
Well, tonight I will be assembling tomorrow
Good
the
on you,
review
mate.
of the tree.
Can't wait. You know what I'm loving at the moment? A lot of my friends have young kids, and Christmas is like hugely shit. And then I said the S word. Oh, I was doing so well. We
And
got one
we're
rule
off.
on this show.
I mean, it's so
you
dangerous
say
bringing
Christmas-
that to the table. That topic, you've got to preface it, make a stronger case.
It's a good story, what I was going to tell too.
I don't
Well-
think we need to hear it now.
Start saying it.
And their trees are so ugly because the kids are putting all the homemade decorations on it, is what I was going to say.
Good on you for finishing.
And they're normally so house proud and so like neat and tidy, and they've all admitted defeat. They're like, we're an ugly tree era where we've got homemade. It's so cute though.
On what tree?
The Christmas tree.
There you go.
Oh, hang on. Wait, can you pause? Pause.
Pause. There's no pause.
What are
you
Yes.
saying?
What's wrong?
No, I didn't say it first.
Hang on.
Someone's called through and he's accusing Clint of having said
Good
the
morning.
C word before me.
This is Nova.
morning.
Hello, who's this?
Hello.
Leanne.
What happened, Leanne?
Well, Clint said the C word.
When?
What- in what-
In what context?
Sucked in, Clint.
In the context that you were talking about your tree that arrived,
Yeah.
and after the festive season with
Ye-
the C word,
Yep.
he said it just packs itself up.
After Christmas it packs itself. Well, hang on.
We're checking the tape.
Lana's also called through.
Oh, my God.
Hang on.
no.
No, the phones. There's
All
many
right.
people. This is not my fault. Say sorry, Clint. Lana Hayden called through before, also saying
We must
that you
check
did
the
it.
tape.
Lena, did you hear him?
Yes, this is very true. It was before Lauren even said the C word.
Okay, right. We've checked the tape. Yes,
I
Brody.
love the Christmas police on our show.
We can confirm Clint said Christmas.
You silly
Yeah.
man!
Play the song. Play
You
the song.
silly man!
I'm going to like today. 6:03, our first Mariah
What's
Carey.
wrong with you? Mariah! There's one rule on this show. You drop the C word out, we play Mariah.
I was saying in an editorial context.
No, you weren't. The boys blamed me.
Can we
In a
move,
news
move
capacity.
on? You're going to accidentally say it again? I know you will.
By the way, 132410's our number. I love Melbourne being the
watchdog?
Yeah.
festive season police.
Yes.
Yeah,
If
absolutely.
we say the C word, you call us and tell us, and we play Mariah, which is great because some people love Mariah and some people hate it. It was not quite this time, but around this time last year that I went to New York City to see her at Madison Square Garden doing that song live, and it will go down as one of the best nights of my life.
People frothed it, right?
Hang on, you said they had to carry her out.
No, they didn't carry her. She came on a train. She came out on like a little choo-choo train.
On a train.
And then
On a
it took two
train?
guys, she like held hands with them and she took the tiniest little baby steps to the front of the stage on these huge stilettos.
Like the trains you get in the shopping centre that go around and
Like
bing,
that.
bing, bing, bing.
Yeah,
You've had
yeah.
a couple of people carry you off the train before, haven't you?
Especially around the
After a day
festive
at the
season.
races. We had
Tis
Fleming
the
straightened
season.
out.
Here he comes. Choo choo. Oh, thanks. It's very Mariah you're doing that.
Coming good.
I think I'm coming good. Hey, guys, we're starting the show with some terrible news today.
Shocking. Shocking, and it's got nothing to do with Mariah Carey.
It's a real death in the family, you could
This
say.
just screams my childhood.
Doesn't it?
Like, we're about to say goodbye
Broken
to something.
hearts right across the country
Oh.
this morning.
We're about to say goodbye to something we've all grown up with.
Clint, do you want to do the
Also,
deliver the sad news?
I've realised for 42
I might
years
get
I've been
emotional.
saying this company the wrong way.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
It's Tupperware.
I've been calling it Tupperware.
Tupple? As in...
Oh my God. Well, you're the reason it's gone bankrupt because you've been doing the branding right.
For
Tupperware?
42 years.
It's Tupperware.
Mum, where's the Tupperware?
Tupple?
Tupple.
You idiot.
Nah, that's not quite right, Dal.
That's right, Lauren.
I'm
Doesn't
not-
matter
I'm
because
not
it is
quite
no
right,
longer.
Dale.
Those beautiful airtight plastic containers.
Oh, lifetime guarantee.
are gonna be no
Lifetime
longer.
guarantee.
Well, no lifetime guarantee anymore.
Oh,
I
please.
was
If
only
you've got a
saying-
matching lid and a matching bottom of a Tupperware that you've had for life, you got to get a life.
The
You haven't
Tupperware
been
party,
living.
Susan, screams
Lazy
Christmas.
Susan.
The lazy Susan. So she's a party at my place. But at Christmas time, that old school little lazy Susan with the coloured popcorn and
So
the.
basically, this all stems from the fact that Tupperware has gone bankrupt in the US. And
R.I.P.
And the flow-on effect is being felt here in Australia because Tupperware Australia is now impacted.
You know who I blame? Coles and Woolies doing those silly little promotions where they
Yeah.
give away the glass storage containers and that shit.
Well, I
The
guess that's
Systema.
Systema.
ones
Yeah.
are good.
They're very
Systema
good.
I'm a-
can smoke it and leave.
I've got lots of Systema.
I'm a big fan of Systema.
Well, I am Tupperware all the way.
and Cohort came out. Anyway, basically, Tupperware Global has told Tupperware Australia we won't be proceeding anymore.
You know
with
who's going to
Tupperware.
take this route?
Uh-oh. Our phones have lit up. What's happened?
No.
The phones are full.
Natalie?
What's
Natalie,
happened
what's
to you today?
happened?
Jase, you said Christmas twice.
When? Oh, at Christmas, the
Talking
lazy
about
Susan.
Oh,
Amy, what did he do? Amy from
Merry
Cheltenham.
Christmas.
Oh, God.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
Merry Christmas. Talking about the lazy Susan.
Scotty?
it's the
Scott,
party,
did you hear it?
Susan.
Scott, what did you call for, brother?
Scotty.
Scotty from Eltham?
No,
No.
he's so
Oh, don't worry. We've got
He's so
Kirsty
disgusted.
from Sunbury on the phone, Ben from Karen, Connor from Melbourne, Amy from Cheltenham, Natalie from Wonga Park. We've got,
Melbourne, I'm so sorry.
here we go. It's going to be one of those days.
It's
You
a
and your
bad
Tupperware.
start.
Okay.
You say the C word on this show, you get Mariah. We're starting to do a scoreboard.
We are.
Not a great start this morning.
Well, you won all this
Yeah.
morning.
So as I was
We're
saying,
all on one.
Tupperware.
Well, not really, because yours was, you did it first.
If you're just joining
In the
us,
same
Mariah's already got
sentence.
some airplay this morning. And thank you to our fine listeners for...
Oh, aren't they onto it?
We're never going to get it past the listeners.
Absolutely not. Remember, it can be said in like a commercial or the news. But otherwise, if we say the C word or a listener says the C word, Mariah plays. Hey, coming up next, guys, I need to make an apology.
To Melbourne for dropping the C word
No,
twice
no.
in 14 minutes.
I need to make two apologies. To a certain section of Melbourne who I have bagged out for years
Oh,
and
that
years
could
and
be
years.
anyone. It could be you if you're listening.
I'm going to eat my words coming up next. Morning, everyone. Rose and Bruno there. Actually, Rose are going to be joining us on the show later in the week as well. Melbourne girl doing massive things.
It's Rose, not Rose.
I know.
I didn't know that
Neither did I.
until recently.
And we love Rose.
I love Rose the singer, and I love
Rose the drink.
Rose with a little bit of ice.
Yes.
Oh, Rose all day.
See,
That's what I
the motto at our house was Rose no way, because there used to be there is a preservative in it. That
What's the does it make you go a bit
don't
bananas?
bring me down.
No, it's just there's something in rose that
it
sends
makes you go
me
crazy.
Yeah,
There's
sends
something
me
in-
absolutely troppo in a fun way, but troppo like a kid on
Something
Red
in
Like
Bull.
rosé.
more troppo than usual.
Yeah,
Oh, jeez.
That makes me want another Rose.
yeah. No rose, no way.
Oh, rosé all day.
Well, maybe we'll do that at the Christmas party. Oh!
You're an idiot.
Oh, no! I'm sorry!
Do you know what?
I'm sorry!
I'm out.
I didn't know!
Hey, Lauren, I'm out.
It's
I think.
6:24.
I think I'm done.
Oh,
for the day.
And you've just dropped the C word for the
I'm
third
done
time.
again. See ya. See ya.
Oh my gosh.
Find someone else to do
I'm
you.
so sorry, Melbourne. That's it. No more from me.
No more.
Okay. Bad start.
People are going to be blowing up, Jase. Either loving it or hating it.
Let's get it together. That's
Oh,
it.
it's you.
Don't say less.
No,
It's not even me this
I'm
morning.
motivating the troops. Let's get it together, guys.
Think before we speak. Engage
Exactly.
the brain before the mouth.
Think before we speak. It's the
We
new
are
motto.
not good at doing that in here.
You know what? We're going to start.
Okay.
It is
Well, it's been fun. I've loved this morning.
Nova 100. You're on the air with Jase and Lauren. Clint's here as well. Yes, you say the C word. You get Mariah. Okay.
Now, before that, you said you were making an apology. You have several apologies to make it seem.
Yes.
What's happened?
A Melbourne cyclist has had a close call with death. And I'm not
Oh.
being dramatic. I'm going to run some footage now. This was
There he
taken
is.
in Docklands.
Oh, there he is.
I know that road very well.
Right
Near
outside the DFO.
Oh, look out, look out, look out.
gosh.
Oh, my goodness.
Yes, a semi-trailer does
Oh my
a sharp
gosh.
left turn, taking out a cyclist.
Oh, on a dash cam. I love that car just keeps driving.
Oh, he's in a cycling lane.
He's
as
in a
well.
He is in a cycling lane. He had the right
Now-
of way, but the truck came along, put the blinker on, and
cycling
just
lane is confusing because was he going to go straight ahead and the truck has gone into that slip lane and not seen
well,
him?
if the cyclist is going to go straight ahead,
I mean, he's unlucky, but he's also so lucky. That could have been so much worse.
That's
Now-
on Lorimer Street in Docklands.
Oh,
yeah, crazy.
God.
I have an apology to make because I have bagged out.
Were you
cycling.
driving the truck?
No. Got him.
He wouldn't be trusted behind the wheel of a truck.
Absolutely not. I can barely drive a car. I've bagged out cyclists pretty hard, especially the ones on Beach Road.
Well, they can be quite irritating when they
Multiple
ride like
reasons.
5 wide.
That's irritating. There's nothing more irritating when they come into the cafe in those silly little shoes.
No, I like that. I like it. It's committed.
Click, 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 click.
Little tap dancing shoes.
But since I got my...
Oh, here we go.
Oh, not the e-bike, not the electric
He's
bike again.
He's putt-putting up the road.
Okay, so since you got your electric bike, now do you wear lycra and tap shoes with your electric bike?
I do not. It's a fat wheel electric bike.
It's a fake motorbike.
It's not a fake motorbike.
It's a midlife crisis motorbike.
It is a
Do you have a
midlife-
helmet?
Yes,
It's a wannabe motorbike.
absolutely.
So what's the apology?
Because like I'll go cruising around Bentley with the kids on the back, and you start.
How many kids are you allowed on the back of that? Not all
one on the
three.
back, one on the front.
Are you allowed to do that?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Looks like ballet when you're
I
carrying...
feel like you can't have 2 kids.
Yeah, one of them's holding
plus
the rice.
you on a bike.
The rice out above his head.
the basket. The cane basket
As we're going down Centre Road.
with watermelons.
I feel like you shouldn't be doing that. That doesn't scream safe to me.
No, well, here's the issue. And
No, I'm not sure the motorists are the issue. I think you having 3 kids on one bike is an issue.
no, 2 kids and me. Oh, yeah, 3 kids.
Oh, okay, not you plus 3.
No, it's me plus 2. So
I don't even think you can do that.
yeah, you can. Archie's at the front.
In a seat?
No, I went down.
Or is he dinking?
I went down to
Is he in the
Clark
basket?
Rubber.
Dunking. What's it called? Dinking.
Dunking.
Dinking.
I went down to Clark Rubber and bought like a little foam pad. and
Okay,
then I've
this is
cable
not
tied it.
safe.
No, it is.
No, he's
And I've-
supposed to be in a seat.
No, he isn't. And I've cable tied that to the like
Yes,
bar
he
that
is.
goes
You've cable tied it.
Yeah, between-
Who,
that
the
sounds-
child or
that
the pool
screams
noodle?
Safety.
No, like originally I used pool noodles because they just folded over the bar of the bike.
And then he sits on that
He sits on that.
with
holds
no helmet.
it.
He's
No,
got a helmet.
he's got a helmet on. He holds onto the handlebars, and then on the back I've got Huddy.
And what's he on?
He's on the seat.
On a trailer at
No,
the back.
he's sharing the seat with me. And
The
it's got-
one seat?
yeah, it's got little pegs that come down the side. that
Oh,
he
so-
can put his feet on.
Dinking
Okay, so
pegs.
that's allowed.
That's
I'm not
made for someone on the back.
I'm not sure about the homemade Clark Rubber front situation.
It's
Cable tied.
it's doing the job.
More than foam and rubber. Clark Rubber.
That's a crazy store. It's all the people who work there.
There's a lot going on there.
Oh my god! When I left, he goes, "Can you send photos of you?" Like after-
Don't incriminate yourself. It's
What,
definitely
at the
not allowed.
bike?
I mean,
He's like, what do you, because I said, this is the job I need to do.
Oh,
And he's
they're
like,
right into it, aren't
Clint.
They are
40
right
minutes
into it.
looking at different foam. And I'm like, mate, I just need a piece of foam.
Yeah.
I'm ready to cut up a boogie board. Just give me a bit of foam.
They get off on it.
They do. And he's like, hey, send me photos once you put it on the bike and I'll send it out on the Clark Rubber group chat.
don't do that.
I don't want to feature on the Clark Rubber group.
No,
Also,
there's all
don't
sorts of
encourage other
stuff on
people
the
to do it.
Clark
Not sure
Rubber
it's safe.
Yeah, gotcha.
Group chat. Imagine the stuff on there.
Oh, I can just imagine.
More than tyres and rubber.
The mind boggles, Clint, as to what you think might
I
be
can't
on
say
the
what I'm thinking.
rubber group chat.
Exactly.
But anyway, back to the cyclist.
Yes.
Yes.
Who are you apologising to? The man at Clark Rubber?
Apologising.
Or to your child
No,
who's getting a pool noodle up his anus every time he tries to sit on the front of
It's
your
not
bike?
up. His anus goes on the pool noodle. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, go on. Who are you making an apology
I'm
to?
apologising to cyclists because I actually think
Now that you're one of them.
the number of drivers out there that aren't even looking
Yeah, I
and
agree.
just turning. It's like it was like we were out yesterday and it was frightening.
Yeah,
We
but
were
if
doing
you
the
all
right
just
thing.
got off your bikes and got in cars, it'd be much easier.
Oh.
Oh, no.
You are
they're
gonna
gonna
light a
turn.
fire.
For Bindi Irwin, who bought a Tesla to save the environment, you really want everyone back in cars.
What I think that the real cyclists of the world, I think the purists wouldn't like you on your e-bike with your 4 kids and your basket on your head. I think
Do you know,
they'd think
instead
you were
of a-
getting in the way because you'd be too slow for them.
It's amazing what they can carry in that basket.
Instead of a pool noodle,
Yeah.
I think you need lamb's wool.
Oh no.
That's not all weather though.
No, I think taxi driver will get the beaded seat cover.
No, you don't want that up the anus.
Yeah, the same showers today, tops of 28. We are going for...
Showers and possible storms as well.
We're hitting storm season, aren't we?
I think we're in storm season.
We are in storm season for
There's a lot of
sure.
cray stuff going down.
Tie down the trampoline.
Yeah.
Oh, God, my old neighbour.
There's so much rain around everywhere in the country though.
Got
Yeah.
a message last night from my old neighbour. The footy
the
nuffy.
swinger?
No,
Oh,
not the swinger.
oh,
the footy
the footy
nuffy.
nuffy. You
haven't
The
heard of
Melbourne
him?
Andrew.
Supporter?
Yeah, the Melbourne supporter.
Oh, yeah. How is he?
Well, last year I helped him on Festive Eve.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Set things up for his kid. He's just shot me a message going, hey, you're around. Need to put together a trampoline.
Put together like an inflatable thing in the front yard.
Mum and Dad are buying the kids trampoline, aren't they?
They are.
That's a good gift. I'd be happy if my mum
That's
and
a
dad
great
bought
gift.
me that.
It's a great gift.
I was a kid.
Hey, can we head to the White House?
What's happening in the White House? What's Sleepy Joe done?
Well,
Sleepy.
he hasn't got long left. I mean,
Whoa,
in the White
whoa.
House.
How long does he have left in the White House?
He's got, it's February, the inauguration.
I'll
So-
be surprised if he makes that.
Oh, he'll make it. He looks actually a bit more sprightly post.
Yeah, he's got the weight of the world off his
Yeah.
shoulders.
You
do reckon?
can't see the strings attached to his hands anymore.
Nah,
Oh,
he's,
don't.
he's going okay, Joe.
But what's
Well-
he done?
He's made headlines in the last 24 hours because he famously said he would not pardon his son. Because, with
Hunter Biden.
keys to the White House as the president, when you're outgoing. Is it only when you're outgoing, I think?
At any stage
At any
during
stage,
your
if you're the
presidency.
president,
Really?
you
I
can
thought-
pardon people.
Oh, on the West Wing, it was only when they were
Well,
leaving.
once they get to the back end of their presidency, they generally do
Yeah,
because
if it was your last week, I'd be partying.
there's no
then.
ramifications
people.
politically for pardoning somebody,
Right,
Because you're on
gotcha.
the way out.
Well, he has
Yeah,
backflipped.
what's the worst that's going to happen? He's going to get voted out. Oh, too late.
He's decided to pardon his son, who is facing federal charges, weapons charges. He's pardoned him.
Did he also have a tax evasion charge
Yeah,
or something?
he cheated.
So, well, Joe Biden's saying that they targeted him because he was his son, and it was unfair.
If I was Biden, I'd be like, you know what, screw you guys. You voted in Trump. Trump's going to pardon himself. I'm getting my kid out of jail, and I'm out of here.
100%, I would too.
Yeah.
As if you wouldn't. You might as well have a perk with the job.
Like he didn't,
What would you have done, Clint? Oh, he would.
Oh, God, here we go.
I would have really made him work for it.
Of course.
The son.
Yeah. Look, son, I'll pardon you, but
You're going to have to wash my car every week for a month.
There has to be something he's getting back for
Hey,
it.
can you pass me the remote? Remember that time you were in jail?
Yeah, or staring down the barrel of jail.
Yeah.
You could be in jail right
So
now had it
it's
not been
all
for me.
just gone. All the everything's gone. He's just
Not pardoned. He's out.
good on you. As if you wouldn't do it for your kid. You'd have the conversation with him first, saying, "I'm a bit disappointed."
Not angry.
Disappointed. Nothing worse than when your dad told you he was disappointed in
You'd
you.
be saying that as you take the handcuffs off. But now you're free. Get out of here.
Wow.
Officially pardoned.
And what's happened to people in America blowing up about it,
Well, it
Stanny?
depends what side of the political divide
Yeah.
you sit on, obviously.
So
Obviously, Democrats, which is the left, are I think they're disappointed as well because it's not a great optic, is it, when a president is pardoning his son? But those on the right, the MAGAs of this world, they are
Blown
like,
up.
come on.
Do you think people that listen to this show would have done some bad things in their time?
What do you classify as bad?
Oh, like small or big. High crime, like
crime.
like hiding a Mars bar in a Slurpee cup and filling it with Slurpee, so you don't have to pay for the
I
chocolate.
don't think that's a high crime.
It depends what
I'd
scale
say
you're
that's a
looking
low
at.
end crime. Stealing a Mars bar.
Cheating on a partner.
Yeah, that's not that's
fairly decent
pretty
crime.
serious.
Would you pardon someone?
No.
I wouldn't either. It depends what they've got to offer me, though.
Parking fine?
Yeah, you can.
Oh,
you can
yeah, you're
pardon
pardoned.
everyone.
Don't pay that.
You should
Go
get
on
a
your
medal.
merry way.
Tell you what,
A Medal of Honor.
13 24 10.
Oh.
Give us a ring. Let us know what crime you've committed.
Oh, and Judge Jason will decide.
No, not just me, all of us. We'll decide
Oh,
whether you
wait.
get a show pardon, which means
So we're a 3-person jury?
if you get a show pardon, you have permission to keep listening to the show. No
Maybe
pardon?
you've been cheating on us with another radio station and now you're just back because we are on for 2 more weeks.
I would
yeah.
pardon that.
Everyone else is on
Or
holidays.
I'd need you to plead your case.
Right.
Tell me what you did and didn't like.
13 24 10. Can be a small crime, can be a big crime. Skinny leg jeans with rips.
I ain't
no,
pardoning that.
no,
Put them away.
No.
Oh, it depends how old you are. Depends how old you are.
Yeah, right. Gotcha.
If you're our old boss wearing them, get rid of them.
Oh, if you're our old boss, jeans or no jeans.
He loved them, didn't he?
No pardon.
No, he's in the chair.
50-year-old with a convertible. Wants to buy a convertible.
Yeah, knock yourself out.
Okay, done. 13 24 10. Big crime or small crime, whatever you have committed.
What's on your conscience?
Yeah.
Guilty conscience. Get it off.
Stealing milk from the work fridge.
Oh, pardon that.
I used to do that every Monday.
But whoever stole...
Well, you stole a carton.
Oh, like when I was working in New Zealand, the milk would arrive on a Monday, and I was doing drive, so it'd be the end of the day, and I'd be walking out the door, and Lou would send me a text going, "Can you grab milk on the way home?" And I'd
No
be like,
problem. Grab some.
"Oh, I'm just going to grab 2 litre from the work fridge."
Yeah.
That's
I'd pardon
that's
that.
not on.
But would you ever return it?
I'd return the following week to get another 2 litres.
Was there more than 1 2 litre
There
in
was
there?
plenty of milk to go round. We pretty much had a cow in the building, Lauren.
Okay.
Pardon?
Yeah, I'd pardon that.
Thank you.
But whoever
So this
stole
is
my
part-
blender in this
Oh
office.
my God! We've got
I will not
we've got a
pardon
blender
that.
thief.
We will
got a
come
blender
back and
thief.
talk about that. But 13 24 10 is our number. Have you committed a small or large crime? Give us a ring now to be pardoned. You're on the air with Jase and Lauren. Clint's here as well. You're listening to Nova 100. Oh, we got the band working.
What on earth is that?
I have no idea. It's my new intro.
Did you play it again? Off the top. He's fair with red hair, Judge Jason. It's pretty funny, actually.
Is that actually a show?
I missed that.
Is that a pre-existing show?
Maybe.
That was quite good.
Let's check our audio guide. Did you just make that up, or is that?
I just turned that around, yeah.
Well, who's singing it?
AI.
Is that AI?
Play it
How
again,
brilliant.
Judge
Here we go.
Jason.
We're going to be absolutely put out of a job.
Is that seriously AI singing that? I want one too. Oh.
All right, we're going to work on...
Judge Jason does have a good ring to it, and fair with red hair is very good. You are fair with red hair. All right, Judge Jason, over
Fair
to you.
as in like pale or
But let me
fair?
just say,
Pale.
you are far from the moral compass.
I
Thank you,
agree.
Clint. That's
So-
the nicest thing you've ever
Yeah.
said to me.
Yeah, I agree.
All right, let's go to the phone, see who I'll pardon.
Well, no, I think we need we're a jury.
We are a jury.
Oh, he's the judge and we're the jury.
No, we're all
We
we're
all
all
each
together.
get a vote.
Okay. Oh, yeah. All right, cool.
All right, let's do it.
Door from Sandringham. You need a pardon. What for?
Hi,
Morning. Plead your case.
how are you all?
We're good. What'd you do?
I left the house without making my bed this week,
Oh, pardon
and
that.
I never leave the house without making my bed.
You know what, though? That's living.
Yep.
You are living
Do
a
you know
little
what?
bit.
I don't
It's a
mind.
busy time of the year.
Yeah, okay.
I
Pardoned.
agree.
Yeah, you're pardoned.
Pardon from all three of us. Good on you, Door.
You can keep listening. Let's go to Sarah on 13 24 10. What do you got for us?
Hi.
Hi.
When I first got my license, I'm 30 now, but when I first got my license, I backed up into a car and I drove off.
Oh, we've all.
How old were you?
Wow.
I was 18, guys.
How much damage?
I was 18.
She's
Yeah,
trying to
the
get it off her
damage.
conscience.
How much damage?
It was minor. It was just a bit of a sin. And there's a twist to the story. There's a guy that watched me do it, and he just threw his hands in the air and he said, "Drive off. It's okay."
Oh, you had an accomplice.
Oh, okay. So if someone else has told you to go for it, then obviously
Yeah,
the
and
damage
you're
wasn't there.
18.
What are you thinking?
Hey, no. I've got two quick questions.
Okay. Oh, okay.
What sort of car were you in, and what sort of car did you crash into?
Good call.
Oh, it was a Ford. It was a Ford Laser 1999.
Oh, that would have folded up.
Shitbox.
And
Yeah.
what did you crash into? That's what you crashed into, or that's your car?
I crashed into a Ute.
A ute. Oh, no, there would have been no damage on the ute.
Oh,
Pardoned.
yeah. Tradies of Melbourne blowing up currently, though.
I've done it, so I'm going
Don't
to
do-
pardon her. Yeah, of course. We've all done it.
What? Hit a car and
I've never
driven off?
hit a car. No,
Yes.
I've never.
I would leave a note, or I would at
You
least.
would not leave a note.
I would get out of the car. I would look for cameras everywhere, and then decide whether I'm
Cameras
leaving a
everywhere.
note.
I don't think I've ever done it. Not that I recall, unless I've done
Oh,
it without
come
knowing,
on.
which is.
You've all touch parked a car in a car park.
I don't think I have.
I've done the old door into a car. I'll tell you
I
what.
did that with Lauren's car every morning.
I've knocked people's mirrors when I've walked past and I've gone,
Oh, just that second where you have to go.
you're like,
is
did I
anyone
actually
in?
take that off?
No,
and is
I-
anyone in there?
No, that's what I think. I go.
But
Is
they
anyone in
fling,
the car?
the side mirrors fling back and forth.
Yeah,
Like,
they're pretty durable.
Let's go to
yeah.
Hawthorne. Dan, what crime have you committed?
During COVID, I was stealing toilet paper from work and selling it to my mate.
Oh, you're selling it.
Death
How
row.
much cash did you make?
I was selling it $10 for a 6-pack.
Well done. And I know that's a pardon from me. That's
yeah.
entrepreneurial.
Yeah, it is. Really is. Hey,
Oh,
mate,
just about.
you might be able to make a bit of coin at the moment because the old Woolies shelves and Coles shelves
Yeah,
are
they're
looking
bare.
pretty bare. Have you seen that?
They are looking very bare. So they're still on. Well, they were on strike, the distribution workers. Is that it?
So the distribution centre was going to go back operating yesterday. However,
People were protesting. What were they protesting about out the front?
Pay and conditions.
So
wanna-
they-
yeah. So, but this isn't Coles. This is just Woolies.
right, just
Yeah.
Woolies,
Just the
right.
Victorian Distribution Centre.
'Cause
So
there's no,
Coles is
like-
smiling this morning,
Yeah, Woolies is hard to get anything in there at the moment.
which is hard in the lead up to the festive.
It's a very
Yeah.
busy season.
To
Remember
Festivus.
when we were growing up? Be careful with this chat. Remember when we were growing up and the shops would shut for like one day over
I know.
the festive day?
They still do, don't they?
Yeah,
or are they
but-
open in the
No,
morning?
no, I think they're open.
They're probably
open in
open.
the morning.
But remember our parents, you'd go down there and the lineup.
And it closed at 6 o'clock
Oh.
on festive eve.
Yeah, and people would be like lined up.
Yeah, you'd be
Yeah.
down into
And
the
it's like,
dairy
guys,
section.
they're going to be open again in 3 days.
Yeah.
It's going to be okay.
Oh, yeah, because they close on Boxing Day too, wouldn't
Yeah.
they? Not anymore.
No, they're
Need to
open.
get your snags.
God, I got Uber Eats last year on festive day.
A lot of
Did you?
people
What
go
did
clubbing.
you order from Uber Eats?
Everything was open on Uber Eats.
Wow.
Got breakfast delivered.
Clubbing on the eve or
On
the
the
big
festive day,
On
night.
that night.
On the festive night,
Yeah,
clubs are open.
The clubs are open.
I
But
used,
people
to,
love
I used to do
it.
eve.
Really?
People. It's fun.
I used to do it. The kids do. I used to do 24th of December. It was fun.
But
Oh,
then
yeah.
at midnight, do you have to go home?
No.
What?
are you
They just go
talking
happy
about?
festive day and you keep going.
Mum would be mad though.
Yeah, because
Mum would
Oh, yeah.
always be mad.
bit
'cause
hung dog as you're
Yeah.
dipping into Santa's
Oh, I hear a noise. It's that
Yeah, you-
Santa arriving. Oh, no, it's Lauren getting home.
Yeah, seriously.
I've got the school festive concert on Wednesday night.
Oh, do you want me to come? Remember, what did I go to last
you
time?
went to the school musical?
Oh, that's right.
You'll
Now
be-
they're doing a new musical at your school.
Yeah, next year.
What is it again?
Peter Pan.
Oh, that'll be one unmissable
I'll be there.
performance.
Lauren goes every
I'm
time.
dressing as Tinkerbell.
No.
I'm dressing in theme this year.
What does the festive concert entail? It's
Um,
dangerous territory. Be
we-
careful.
Haven't you seen Love Actually? The octopus.
That's exactly what they cram us all into the school hall, and then each grade will do a different carol.
We did it.
Oh,
carols.
outstanding.
We did. No, I
What
dressed.
a time to be alive.
Is it like Away in a Manger and such things? Away in
It's really your time to
manger.
shine, and your kids too.
In fact, I think each year does 2 carols.
How good. That's amazing.
So 12 in total, and then an all-in.
They should an all in.
An all-in.
Fa la
Do
la
they
la
sing-
la 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 la.
Some of the
Feel the
teachers play
bond.
instruments.
Oh.
The teachers. Oh, it's not a children's band, is it?
No,
The
no,
kids
no.
don't play the
The
music.
kids don't play. Oh, I don't think so.
Oh,
They
just
get
the singing.
they get Sylvie Palladino down there.
No, but last year, a good mate of mine, I won't name him, but let's just say the sleeper.
Oh yes,
Sleepy Sadesh.
Okay, we're naming him.
Sleepy.
Now I
Sadesh.
can't say what he did.
What, did he fall asleep?
No.
No, he smuggled a hip flask in for sure.
Oh, I did not say that.
He did,
I
didn't he?
did not.
Good on him.
Surely they serve wine.
No,
at
they
the
do not serve
school
wine.
Festive concert.
No, they don't.
No wonder he's always sleeping. He's passed out.
Sparking his own drinks.
The dish, you
They don't serve
dirty
wine
dog.
at the
No, they
festive
don't.
concert.
Hey, coming up this hour, we've got your Drake tickets. Your chance to win your way to Drake. This is going to be massive.
And it's quite soon.
That's right. Drake brings the Anita Max Win Tour to Melbourne, playing 2 nights at Rod Laver Arena. Yet to confirm whether Rod is going. Feb between 2025. There we go. Less than 3 months away. Pre-sale starts today. LiveNation.com.au.
Rod's here for the tennis. He'll stay on.
Rod will stay
Rod
on.
Laver or
for
Rod Stewart?
Rod Laver. He loves Drake.
We're going to give you a chance to win your way to Drake before 7:30 this morning. But coming up next, good mate of ours, we haven't caught up with him for a while. Comedian Nazim Hussain is in the house. He is about to pop up on the telly in a brand new show, and he joins us next. 7 right across Melbourne. This is Nova 100. You're on the air with Jase and Lauren. We got showers today. Tops at 28.
Our next guest is a Melbourne actor, author, and comedian with a new 2025 tour titled You Paid for This. I understand that it has a no refund policy.
Muslims, make some noise! Alright, okay. No need for the fists, just relax. Smile, like we discussed at the last meeting. Anyway.
Please welcome the hilariously talented Nazim Hussain! Woo!
Nazim, good
Hello.
morning.
Good morning and congratulations,
Thank
a
you very
brand
much.
new dad.
Yeah, brand new day started about 9 hours ago.
Yeah.
Because this is, the kid is 3 weeks old.
Oh, it's
Oh,
fresh.
Yeah.
congratulations. What did you have?
so-
A third child. So it's a boy.
It's a boy.
And no one cares when they're like, oh my God, you had a baby. I'm like, yeah, number 3. They're like,
Oh, okay. Boring.
Yeah.
You should get a dog.
I honestly didn't even get like presents from many of my close friends.
What, do you get presents?
Yeah, you do.
sometimes- yeah.
Everyone wants to
First
visit the
couple.
first
What do you
baby.
First couple.
I
You've
should
never
become a dad.
You've never visited. No, the baby. You get gifts for
I
the
thought
baby.
he got presents.
Oh, well, you're
Oh my
kind of,
God.
they give chocolates as well alongside. It's often for the mum.
Oh, yeah.
But, she's.
Well,
she
I'm not
doesn't
sure if you've
see.
noticed, but the mum's still a bit more work during the pregnancy and during the birth and in the early stages.
You don't know
Debatable.
how tiring it is being a dad.
The mums deserve a chocky here and there.
I'm on a mission to try and bring down as many people with me as I can and encourage people to have 3 kids.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of. As soon as you. Jase, you're a dad of 3, aren't you?
Yeah.
It's judgment. As soon as you say dad of. They're like, how many kids? They're excited. Oh, you're a dad again. 3. They're like, oh,
Yeah.
you're like overpopulating the planet.
Yeah, you've been on the nest too
Also,
much.
you are on the verge
Yeah.
of minivan territory.
Well, we've already had to upgrade the car. There's 3.
Have you got sliding doors on your car?
We
or no?
don't.
No, right.
No.
How old are the other two? Are they in car seats and things?
Yeah, 6 and 2. And
Oh.
now-
Wow. Oh, wow.
Is
You
that
are in a
station wagon? What sort of vehicle?
Oh, we've got it's a Land Rover Discovery.
Oh!
No, it's
Very
mate,
nice.
it's the Audi Range Rover. I tell my sister's got an actual Range Rover. I'm like, yeah, it's the same, and she's like, no, it's not. There's a massive price discrepancy. I'm like, no, it's kind of the
But
same.
hang on, if you've got a 2-year-old and a baby, so you've got 2 prams going at any one time, or do you have the double-decker
No,
pram?
the 2-year-old can walk. She just has to walk now.
Yeah, I
Learn.
reckon.
Yeah, keep up.
Suck it up.
Yeah.
Because those prams, the double-decker ones where they put the older kid tucked underneath,
Oh, I
I'm like,
know.
are you all right
Yeah,
down
I
there?
know.
You could
What are you
you could
doing
actually
down
squeeze
there?
another one. You know where you put the basket, like the shopping. You could squeeze another one in.
I
there.
just like down
Yeah,
there.
that's a hack.
So you got 3 kids now,
Yeah.
and
2 wives though. So this is the thing. You and I are different. You're overpopulating the planet. My wives have each, it's an average of 1 and a.
you're telling me I should get another
And
wife?
what I'm trying to say is that, like, it's like 2 kids replaces yourselves.
Yeah, right.
Whereas 3, you're bringing more people onto the planet.
Hang on, can we just get
You're
clarity?
totally outnumbered.
Because you
now,
did
buddy.
say
Yeah.
2 what? You not 2
Not at the same
wives,
time.
no.
I'm not that Muslim.
Right, gotcha.
But, one after that.
I just
I
kind
think
of.
there's an important distinction.
Yeah, I
Because you're
brushed
like,
over
I've
it.
got 2 wives.
2 wives.
So, no, 3
What you
kids
mean
to-
is your second married.
That's a lot of people squished in the Land Rover.
God, it's a busy
the mother-in-laws. I'm going to get in trouble with both the wives. Oh my God.
Double trouble for you.
This is bad.
Now, are you popping up on our screens next year with fellow Nova star Kate Ritchie? You're
That's
doing
right.
a parenting show.
Yeah, she's my TV wife, actually.
Oh.
So that's the 3rd.
Oh, man.
But no, it's called Role of a Lifetime. It's a show
Right.
about parenting.
And Maggie Dent's on it. So
Maggie
did you
Dent.
just do this so that you could hang out with Maggie Dent
We
and
didn't
get
even-
advice?
Didn't even get to meet her. She's apparently She's
No.
like the psych talking about.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
she's
we're-
incredible.
Yeah, well, she's amazing, very smart. But then they got Kate and I to balance that out. With just two ordinary. I'm not going to say idiots, but like I could.
You're not ordinary. You got 2 wives.
2 wives, 3 kids, and a Range Rover.
Yeah.
I mean, you are
Land
living,
Rover,
bruh.
cheap version.
Come on, mate.
Come on.
It's Discovery. That's
Sorry.
the cheap one. But yeah. We basically talk about parenting because what people need more of is
Being
TV
told
people.
what to
It's
do.
Exactly right. So tune in. It's basically like we're like a fake family, and then the
Oh,
psychologist.
is it a drama?
It's a drama.
Are you
it's
playing-
genre bending? So
Wait.
I'm playing her husband. I'm Kate's husband.
Oh, you're an actor in it.
I'm an actor, man.
Oh, this isn't real
I thought
life.
this was like you presenting a TV show.
No,
you-
well, we sort of do a bit of both. So we act out in this family. We've got these 2 white kids. So clearly, like Kate was messing around in the backstory.
Something's gone wrong.
And then like the psychologist will analyze what's going on. We also speak to some experts. But the thing is, Kate's like
Wait,
an action.
hang on. No, I'm confused.
You should
Is
chuck
it
in
a
a-
drama like Packed to the Rafters, or is this a...
I feel like my bad explanation is actually hooking people into
Yeah, I
watch.
don't know.
'Cause
Yeah, I'm
Like,
going
is
to
there a
watch to see if
script?
there's some sort of
so
Tucker trial.
there's a script element. So there's like there's a fake sitcom kind of element, right? So we're like, oh my god, one episode's about mobile phones. Oh, Dad, I want a mobile. Blah blah blah.
So you guys are acting out that scene?
yeah, we're acting out a scene.
Like, thank God you're here.
Well, no, because it's scripted. That's unscripted.
Oh, yeah, true. I'm even more
But think
confused
Home and
now.
Away.
Yeah,
you know?
okay,
Yeah.
So
And
But is Maggie Dent acting as a psychologist, or is she herself?
and then it cuts to like Maggie Dent who's analysing what's going on. And then it cuts to like Kate and I as real Kate and I speaking to people in the field.
You're playing multiple people.
It's a genre bending. You're going to have to be switched. Have a cup of coffee
You
when
know
you
what?
tune in.
I don't even have kids.
Yeah? It's a big advertisement
So,
for
Nazim, do you
procreation.
know what the show's about? No.
I have received the payments,
Right.
and I've heard it's a great edit.
Have you filmed it yet?
We filmed, it's all
And
done.
you still don't know what's
The
going
AB
on.
You think you'd know being in it.
So is your name Nazim, or are you a character?
I feel like I'm not going to get renewed for a second season after this chat.
and are the other 2 wives real, or are they?
I reserve my right to silence. I feel like I need a lawyer present at this point. The other,
So now you've got Kate. You've actually got 3 wives.
Yeah, the work wife,
well, she's a great actress. Like even during the shoot,
She has had some history in that
she's
world.
very very good. Like the thing
She's
is,
a great actress.
like we'd be acting
I
like
was
a.
surprised.
It'd be like this sort of like marital scene where she's like supporting me, and and she's looking at me with real loving eyes, and I'm like, I think Kate like actually likes me, and then it'd be
she's
like,
just-
got it, and then she's just straight back to the cold-hearted person.
So when,
you know,
when did you become an actor?
huh?
He's done
Don't
shows
tell anyone.
before.
I've lied on my own Wikipedia page, so I am actually not an actor. But the people at the ABC were like, well, it says on his wiki, he's got to be.
Must be.
So you're gonna have to tune in and find out whether you're
You're
like.
so busy. You've got 3 kids. You've got that show, and
I mean, that's why I'm busy.
Because he wants to get out of the house.
and you've got your own show.
Well, it's a stand-up show. That's
Stand-up
1 hour. That's
comedy
1 hour
show.
a night.
Is that scripted or unscripted?
We'll find out.
Do you have a wife in that show?
Well, there's one spot open, so I don't have a stand-up wife.
Lauren,
Hang on.
you can.
Put your hand down, Lauren.
I'm not an actor, nor am I a good wife.
Weren't you touring when, go with me here, your first wife was having your first child and you had to keep your phone on while you were on stage in case you went into labour?
That's right. And I actually gave it to an audience member in the front row. So I sort of
Oh,
like
no
left
wonder you're on your second wife.
Think of the baby. Oh my god! You know what? I got to write these tips down.
You can be there for when he
And now
home wrecks
you do-
yet
and now
again.
you're doing-
Tickets to Nazim's new show. You paid for this.
Oh my God, you've also got a kids book.
Yeah.
Well, he's got to pay for the Land Rover.
Well, he's got to pay for all these wives.
It's not cheap.
I love your
This
life.
is a
It's
lifestyle I
wild.
chose.
How do you think today's gone?
I think today has gone just the way my parenting's gone. It's
And your
chaotic.
marriages, by the sounds of things.
Hey, buddy, it's good to see you
Thanks.
again.
Likewise. Thank you. I'm gonna take a break. Lie down somewhere.
Hey, let's give away some Drake tickets.
I know when that hotline blink,
Rod Laver Arena.
that can only mean one thing.
God, people are going crazy for these tickets. LiveNation.com.au is the place to go. 2 shows. It's pretty good.
And
And
it's so soon. It's in Feb.
I
Let's go to Bacchus Marsh. Cherie, good morning.
Hi.
Are you a Drake fan?
Sorry?
Are you a big Drake fan?
Absolutely. I saw him last time he was here, and it's been a very long time.
Oh, well, you're going again.
You're going again.
That is amazing. Thank you so much.
No worries.
Congrats. Have fun.
Gonna need you to hold back that enthusiasm.
What's the day like in Bacchus Marsh, Cherie?
I'm on my way to work, so lots of traffic.
Oh, yeah.
Excited
That
about where
Ballarat
we
road
work,
is-
or what do we do?
Absolutely, love it.
Yeah, jumping out of your skin for a Tuesday.
Hate to get her on a
Very
bad
early
day.
on a Tuesday. She's excited. She got a Drake. Saw him in 2017. I've never seen Drake
She's
live.
going to put
Have
the
you?
CD in the stacker.
That's
on
excited.
The way.
Oh my gosh! Remember CD stackers where you had to, if they were going, and they were skipping, and you had to get out, and they were in the boot.
Yep.
Remember when they were in the boot?
I had a
and then
5 stacker. How many do you have?
I think it was a 5.
I had the drawer where the whole cartridge comes out.
Oh. Did you get it from Strathfield Car Radios?
There were the car radios that you took the front off as well.
Yeah. But then I
never had one of those.
I had a box in the boot where you'd slide this cartridge, which had 5 CDs in it.
That's cool. And
Did you have the big flip book?
absolutely, I did.
The what?
It's like a big
CD book
with all the CDs, so you didn't have to have the cases in the car, and you could be like, "What do you want?" I'd be like, "Well, obviously, I'm going to play the Aqua Barbie Girl CD again."
And then I went through the.
They can just permanently stay in the.
Did you have the DVD cabinet on display in the living room?
Sure
Absolutely, I
did.
did.
And you push it in, and it'd go boing and pop out.
And you'd cough from all
The
the
only
dust.
issue was if you'd used LimeWire to
I used to burn CDs.
burn a CD,
Oh, yeah.
and then you didn't know what it was. It was
Oh,
just a-
yeah.
No,
got
you
it
always
right.
had to write on it on
Yeah.
Texter.
Oh yeah, but sometimes
That's what I do with my Bali ones. Come back.
Well,
Wanna
that
watch
was the
Mission
worst.
Impossible?
What about when you'd buy a DVD in Bali, and then you'd be watching it come up with a big like water mark across it?
Or worse, the guy that was filming it was laughing.
Yeah.
Or you'd see him
Sit
get up to
down
go to the
in front.
toilet. Steve, hold the tripod still. Well, good morning, Melbourne. That was a quick 30 seconds.
Good morning. Oh, sun's out now.
Sun's out.
Classic Melbourne day.
Beautiful.
I think I can see the sun.
Don't get
Those
used to
windows just squinting. Looks sunny out there to me.
Throughout the day, but we have a ripping day on Thursday coming. Blue sky, sunshine, 32.
Well, it's only Tuesday though.
I know. A lot of festive parties this week.
A lot of they all kick-started, I think, on the weekend.
Guys, make good choices.
Behave yourselves.
Yeah. Because you know what? The problem is with festive parties, right? Oh. Sorry, Clint, I didn't have your mic on.
Good morning.
What's happened?
They're all throwing their arms in the air.
What's happened?
You said Christmas party.
No, I didn't. I said festive party. You just said it.
He said festive party.
You just said it
on the air.
I said
Brody, our
festive
executive
party.
producer.
Check the tape.
13, 24, 10. Come on, Melbourne. We all know
I
you're the
did not
police
say it.
officers
He buggered
around
up.
here.
That's
If
Who said
Buddy-
the C word?
If he's done it, this will be amazing. Because there's one rule on this show. If you say the C word, we play Mariah.
I don't think you said it.
Can I
You
just
said-
make a shout out that we've already played it 3 times this morning?
Because
I
you were
did not
so
say it.
careful then.
I was very careful. It
All
wasn't
right.
me. I
Look,
reckon it was Brody.
The Court of Melbourne
people are
will
calling.
decide.
But what I was going to say is there's a lot of festive parties.
Yeah.
And the problem with the festive parties is sometimes people who don't normally party during the year, it's
they
their
get
big
so
one
excited,
night.
don't they?
And they get socially excited.
Here we
All
go.
right, Penny, morning. You've called through.
Who said it?
Oh, Penny,
Oh,
your
Penny,
phone's,
we can't hear.
your
we
phone's
go.
terrible.
Well,
Who
hang on,
said it?
Penny, go.
Oh, hang on. Can you hear me?
We
Yes.
can
yeah.
now.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Yes, he said Christmas literally as I got in the car.
Jase did.
Who?
I did.
Jase.
Oh, no, check the tape. I said festive.
Don't. It's
Oh, you might have said festive and then you've backed it up with Christmas.
No, 100%.
We got anyone else because the phones are all ringing through.
I did not know. I'm very good at the
hang on. We're checking the tape.
Jury's out. People
Checking the
look,
tape.
look at them.
Just stand by, please, in your cars. It's a very
Anyway,
important moment. Well,
if
I think
you've got a
it doesn't
festive-
matter because Brody came on the air and said it straight afterwards.
We'll check
So
the
if you've
tape.
just but I know we've got a tally. We want to know who to blame.
Oh,
If you've
don't
just
worry.
tuned in this month, if you say the C word on our
Here we
show,
go,
we
Brody.
play Mariah
Brody,
Carey.
here we go.
We have listened back. You said festive parties.
Producer Brody.
Got him!
All right, Melbourne, are we loving that or hating it? Guess
the-
what? Doesn't matter. The game goes on.
For the fourth time
Has it been 4?
this morning.
Well, it's been 4, but you two dropped the C-bomb 3 times in the first half hour of the show.
The tradies loved it.
They did. They got it 3 times in half an hour.
This is Nova 100. You're on the air with Jase and Lauren. Clint's here as well. Yep, we are live and we are staying on the air with you in the lead up to the big festive day.
And we have one rule on this show. If you say the C word in December, we play Mariah.
Exactly. Hey guys, a lot of shows have finished for the year. We are staying on, but we thought You know, a lot of shows look back at their best of moments.
Yes.
I thought we should take a look back at our...
Worst moments.
Well, no. Worst is such a strong word. I would say...
Things we're not proud of, perhaps?
Not our finest.
Oh, yeah. Things when
Things went a
didn't
little
go right.
pear-shaped.
Yeah. Our not so fine moments. And I think I hit rock bottom earlier this year when I told you guys about a little trip to the burger chain Grilled. So I grab a seat and there's two tradies next to me and they've just finished up and they get up and walk out. And now the corner of my eye, I notice one of them hasn't finished his chips.
No.
They're like...
What are we talking?
They're sitting in the container. This is the normal chips, you know, with a little salt and herb on it. So it's not like sprawled on the plate. It's not sitting in leftover burger juice or anything. It's just in a little chip cup and with all these chips sticking out.
You didn't eat them. 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 Didn't eat them.
Now, are you telling me...
You didn't eat them.
Hang on.
Did you eat them?
I was still waiting for my burger and it was busy and I was hungry.
No. But that person could have been coughing all over them, could have sneezed on them. Maybe that's why they didn't eat them.
No, I saw them eating.
Yeah, but they might have snotted all over them.
They didn't snot.
I reckon
all
they
over.
did. You ate someone else's snot.
Are you
sucked in?
Did they?
What are you, 7?
When you? How many chips were there?
No. It was like they were all upright
and they
As
were
if-
all
untouched.
there.
Well, there's a
Hadn't
reason.
Put a hand in that chip.
Oh, maybe one had gone.
Okay.
Yeah, but there's a reason he didn't eat them, and
Yeah,
it's
he was
probably
full of
because he
his burger.
sneezed on them.
No, he didn't.
Snotted on them. Someone snotted on them.
Here is my question.
Maybe
to
there's
you.
a bug in them.
Hypothetical, you walk into a pub. Oh, let's take that table there, right? You sit down. There's a leftover meal.
No.
No, not someone else's.
Especially if
No.
it's a full meal.
No,
Someone
but if
hasn't
you- but
eaten
if
it
you're-
for
but
a
if you're-
reason.
But if you're starving,
No.
all I'm saying is, are you
If
telling
it's
me?
a friend, if it's a friend
But
or
it's
a
different.
family
Pick
member,
away at the chippies, I say.
But it's never crossed your mind just to
No.
go, God,
No.
Never once. I
No.
wouldn't actually go and sit at a table with someone's full meal there. I would assume someone was coming back to sit there.
well, like the remnants of the meal.
How many chips did you eat from the packet? Did you finish the packet?
Did you not order your own chips because you were like, well, there's a perfectly
No,
good packet
full.
over
No,
there?
I ordered my
I'm
own
full.
chips, but I was waiting. Here's a question. Are you
How
many
telling
do you
have?
Hang on. Are you telling me in hospo, right? If you worked in hospo and you were carrying out a schnitzel and chips, right?
You're not eating. Oh, if you worked there.
If
maybe,
you
but-
worked there,
No.
I'd have a
Bullshit.
pick before I took them
so
out.
would I. 100%.
No, before I dropped them out. So I knew that they were fresh.
Would you take?
You don't know what people have been doing on that.
No. But if you were the waiter, you'd sneak on the way out, wouldn't you?
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Well,
Yeah,
like we
no
had some hot chippies in the airline lounge before flying home to Melbourne the other
They had
day
them in
with
the
some
lounge?
girlfriends.
Hot chips.
And I knocked a whole glass of Chardonnay in the hot chippies and then we kind of drained it out. But
What
no
a
one ate the
mix.
chips. And I was like, if they went back, someone ate them.
That's better than vinegar.
They were Chardonnay chippies. You never know what's been on them.
13, 24, 10.
Yuck. Yeah, no.
I don't think anyone's going to be with you.
I would definitely
Jase.
eat them before I took them to the table.
13,
though.
24, 10. Whether you work in hospo or you were just in a restaurant, have you eaten food off someone else's plate?
That you
A
didn't
random.
know.
After.
Because on the way out, it's different to on the way back in.
Maybe you were clearing a table, you were walking back into the kitchen and went, well, if they're not going to eat that nugget, I'm going to have it.
I mean, a full nugget's a very different ball game.
Well, it hasn't
Yeah,
been
but
nibbled
what
on.
are you pulling out a spoon and having a bite of someone's pavlova? That
Oh,
they've
pavlova's way too
that
messy.
they've half attacked.
No,
you
don't be
would.
silly.
You love a pavlova.
I love a
Clint.
pavlova.
Guys,
That's
phone-
my
chocolate.
festive
phone
day
lines
special.
are lighting up.
No, and they're all going to say no.
No, they're yeses.
They're not strange.
13, 24, 10
No
is
one's
our
doing it.
number. Have you eaten food off someone else's plate that you don't know
No.
after they have finished?
That's so gross. No.
Let's see how sick the people are at listening to this show. We'll hit the phones next on Nova. Morning, Melbourne. Just gone a minute to wait. You're on the air with Jase and Lauren. Huge show still to come. 5K question on the way. And if you got the kids in the car, you're going to want to be listening at 8:15 because have we got a very cool announcement.
We do.
This is going to be a lot of fun.
Kids don't want to miss this one.
You're going to want to be a part of it. 8:15, we'll give you all the details. At the moment, though, we are talking about our not-so-finer moments through the year. One
Our
of which...
not so finer moments. What a way to put it.
Not so finest.
Not our finest.
Not our finest.
One of which was me going to pick up Grilled one day, waiting for the burger and chips to be ready. Noticed that the tradies on the table next to me had left their chips. They left.
That's repulsive behaviour for you to eat them.
It was in the container. There was no burger juice
Any-
involved.
Look, I don't like food wastage, but I'm a bit worried about the germs that may have been spread on those.
Any chip dip?
No.
If there had been chip dip, would you have had a dip?
No, that's just crossing a line.
Yeah, because what if they double
Come
dipping?
on, Mr. High Moral Ground.
Let's go to Essendon. Mel, have you eaten food off random people's plates after they're done?
No, like I work in hospital, and I can tell you for sure, definitely people eat your chips before they come out of the kitchen.
Yes.
And I have seen staff eat the plates when they come back in, but it's something we would fire people for. And the other thing I can't handle is when someone leaves their cake. I don't want your cake. I don't want your kids' dirty hands to be in your cake. Thank you, no.
Like, do you mean if someone brings a birthday cake and then they only have half of it and then they leave it there?
Yeah, that happens all the time. They leave half the cake, and the young staff will always get excited, jump all into the cake. I'm old enough and wise enough to know.
I don't mind.
No,
I
you
don't
just
mind.
cut a thin piece off on the edge.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Oh, you cut the bookends.
You throw that off.
Squeezes on it, touches it, takes the lollies off it. No, thank you.
Yeah, I agree. Kids have had their dirty
I'm
hands
with you,
all over
Jase. A protective piece you
Yes,
cut off,
yeah,
and then
sacrificial
you dive in,
piece.
and then you dive into the rest of it.
And it's free game.
Yeah,
Natasha,
don't mind that.
King Lake West, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
We're
Do
good.
you do this? Are you a chippy monster like Jase?
Well, it was actually my husband. So we went to Rockpool one night. There were
Oh.
4 of us.
Fancy.
God, I'd
And
lick
there
someone else's plate there.
Me too.
And then there was a group behind us, and it was funny because they had the birthday cake, and they cut it up and put it on all little plates, and no one ate it. They all left
Uh-oh.
some cake. So we grabbed the cake off the table behind
Good
us.
girl.
Yeah, that's fine.
Good
That would
girl.
have saved you $100 in dessert.
Absolutely.
Oh, my God, it was delicious.
Yeah, did you want to go back
Was
for
it
seconds?
with the staff frowning upon you? Do you reckon they were judging you?
I don't know. I think we did it undercover, you know.
Oh, as if they dropped the cake on a different table and then they came over to take your dessert orders and you're all covered in chocolate cake.
Oh, yeah, they had no
They
idea.
knew.
That screams cost of living crisis, doesn't it?
Not Rockpool.
Eating somebody else's cake at Rockpool.
Not Rockpool. Oh,
Hang in there,
wow.
Dal.
I went there once. It's
Better
real
times
fancy.
are ahead.
Is it expenny?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
They do this mac and cheese side that comes
I've
with
had
this
the mac and
steak.
cheese
oh,
side.
it is like a once in a lifetime. We must go.
See, at
but
the
someone else
boundary,
must pay.
At the boundary, I get my sides with the steak.
What, you choose chips and
I
salad or
always go
veg?
mash and veg,
Yeah, mash and veg.
pepper sauce.
Yeah, mash it. Because mash just feels a bit healthier.
If you
It
ate
isn't.
someone else's mashed potato off their plate, that'd do me with you. I'd divorce you as a work wife. If I saw you lean over and eat someone else's half-eaten mashed potato, I'm telling you right now, Jase and Lauren would be no longer.
Mash
I'd divorce you.
Mash
Whatever-
is
whatever
very
hap-
I'm in a
desirable, though.
divorcing kind of mood. Don't push me.
Whatever happened to that radio show? Well, you know mashed potato.
I'll leave you.
It drew a-
I'll leave you.
it
They
drew a wedge
split up over
between
the
them.
mashed potato.
Hello, Tom.
G'day, guys. How are you?
We're good.
G'day, Tom.
What are you guilty of?
It wasn't food, but it was actually drink. I went to a pub one day. I was by myself.
Yes.
I'd just been through a really bad breakup, so I was like, let's have a beer.
Yep.
And then there was a big group of people next to me having all their beer, a couple of guys, and they all just walked out and left half their beers half full. And I looked over and I thought, waste not, what not. I'm
Good
gonna
boy.
Have a
I'm
crack.
in.
Good boy.
And I finished about 3 beers on the house, and I was wrapped.
Yep.
I was so happy.
So it wasn't a jug. They were actually half-drunk beers.
Yeah, they
But what
left.
about the
I couldn't believe it.
backwash,
Oh,
Tom?
backwash is
there's-
such a
What
horrible
about
word.
a backwash? Isn't it awful? Remember as a kid, you go, last 10% is backwash.
Oh,
When it
all
was
those
left
little
over.
floaties.
Honestly,
Oh,
after the third beer, you don't know what you're putting in your mouth anyway.
Oh, I do.
Oh, backwash.
Jase.
It's just gone 4 past
that-
8.
Where are you putting
I
your
didn't,
mouth?
I didn't mean that to sound like it did. Well, good morning. Welcome to your Tuesday. Got some sad news around. Bloody Elton John saying he's losing his eyesight.
I know.
And did you see Harold from Neighbours, Ian Smith, the actor, been diagnosed with cancer?
Yes, I did see that.
He did an interview yesterday saying it's not fixable either. So
That's so
unfortunately
sad. He's
for
an
Ian,
icon.
He is.
He's in
He's
a
an
bad
Australian
way.
icon. So our hearts go out to
And
him
what's-
and his family.
Very much so. And what's happened to Elton John's eyesight?
Just Instagram clickbaited me. It said he's lost his eyesight.
Well, I think he announced it, didn't
Yeah, he did.
Love
How
Elton.
old's Elton? No.
about 151.
He wasn't.
I
Look, he
think.
didn't look in the best form last time he
he?
was
He's still
out
got
here.
it, though. He can still really sing, Elton.
Yes, he can. All right, let's go to Ali, who's joining us on the air. Good morning, Ali.
Good morning. How are you?
We are
We're
good.
good. Hey, you're a waitress at Lazy Mo's.
I drove past Lazy
Where's
Mo's
Lazy
the other day.
Mo's?
It's the one in Warrigal Road.
I work at the one in Melton.
Yes.
Oh, one in Melton. Is the one at Warrigal Road where the old Sizzler used to be, or was it Smorgies?
No. This is up more towards like Moorabbin Way.
What is
Ah.
it? Is it just like a bar?
No, it's a full restaurant. They have heaps of meals there. There's so many things to pick from. Come down to Melton. I'll look after you.
Oh, what's your number one recommendation
You
for the
also
menu?
sound like you're being held hostage by the owner.
Maybe she is the owner.
That, yeah.
Ellie,
My favourite's the beef ribs. It's got a beautiful sweet Asian sauce with it. It's amazing.
We must go.
we must go.
We must go.
Yeah,
Guys.
with chips and
Should we go to
rice.
Lazy Mo's
Chips-
for our... Oh, I
Sorry.
know,
Chips and rice.
Oh, that's
And rice.
That's a lot of carbs. What'd you just say?
She
I didn't say
almost
anything.
did.
I said,
She said,
should we go to Lazy Mo's for our end
For
of
our-
year lunch?
Yeah, celebration.
Celebration.
That's what she was
Oh.
saying. Celebration with a C.
Okay. All right. Sticky beef ribs it is. And the question for you, what do you want to go today? Easy as question for $50 that kids normally go with. Medium question for 500 or the big one, 5K. What are we thinking?
I'm going for 50 because my nerves get to me and I'd rather leave with something rather than nothing. So
Good attitude.
$50.
$50.
How much of the sticky
The
beef
only other
ribs?
time we had a $50 question, it was how many sides the triangle had.
Yeah.
And they said
beautiful.
4.
Yeah, well, $50 get us the sticky ribs.
And dessert,
yes,
surely.
it will.
Okay.
Probably get you half the franchise.
All right, Ellie. Good luck.
All right, thank
All
you.
right, Ali, you are going to hear a question. You will have 3 seconds to answer.
All right.
Good luck, Ellie. I really just...
Thank you.
I just don't want you to muck this up.
I actually,
I don't either. Thank you.
purely for the humour of it, I'd love you to balls it up, Ali.
She came here for something. She doesn't want to leave with nothing.
All right, Ali.
Come on, Ellie.
Come
All
on,
right.
Ali. For $50, here's your question.
Who is the author behind the children's book The Cat in the Hat?
3.
Dr. Seuss.
Yeah!
Of course she did.
Yes, beautiful.
Ali, $50.
Yes, something is better than nothing. Thank you so much, guys. I'll get the beef ribs.
Never in doubt, sis.
Get the ribs.
Surely you get a
Do
staff
you get a
discount.
staff? This is going to
Oh, yes. Do you have staff
Yes,
discount?
definitely.
What's the
They'll
discount?
look after me.
What's the discount?
You know, they look after me very well. I could just get the ribs if I wanted to, definitely.
Oh. Just
They-
free.
Are you
FOC.
are you a Lazy Mo's ambassador?
they look after me very well. I'm not sponsoring them, but they do very well. I love it there.
How many times have you won Employee of the Month, Ellie?
Oh, they don't do Employee of the Month, but if they did, my face would be all over the wall.
I reckon you're right.
5K question returns tomorrow. You can head into KFC and get more bang for your bucket with KFC's packed lunch for just $9.95.
Oh,
Not
well.
available on delivery.
Ellie could pop down and get 5 of those.
Exactly.
With her $50.
You're on the air with Jase and Lauren. Clint's here as well. You're listening to Nova 100, and in the lead up to the big festive season, its school holidays are approaching. And let's be honest, times are tough at the moment, heading into the festive season.
Yes.
People will be watching what
Very
they
careful
spend.
with your words.
And it's hard. It's funny, being a parent, and we saw it firsthand as well, you'll make so many sacrifices for yourself to spend the money on the kids to give them a good experience. And it's not easy, so we want to try and help Melbourne families out. So we thought, before we get out of here for the summer holidays, why don't we take over something that kids would love?
I'm so excited about this.
And not just tickets.
No.
We have the keys to this joint.
And we're going to be there too with you.
Yeah, we're going to open it up
This is
just
like
for our listeners.
my dream day, by
Is
the way.
this like Lampoon's Vacation when
This
they
is-
take over the theme park?
Oh,
Holiday
Wally
World.
World.
Yeah,
Wally World, yeah.
We're off. That's
Yeah.
exactly what's happening.
But this is better than Wally World.
Kumbaya World is turning 7 with 7 times the fun. It's where slides, rides, and wildlife collide. Kumbaya World theme park. Come get a wild life.
I just feel so free.
Jason Lauren's Kids Day Out.
We have the keys to Kumbaya World, and we want you to join us. We're going to be live from there next Thursday,
Yep.
and we are going to open the park for Melbourne families that listen to this show.
It's going to be so fun. We're going to be there. We've got breakfast. There'll be no one in line for
No
the
queues.
rides.
No
Straight to the
queues.
front.
Fast pass for everyone.
Yeah.
Well, they're opening up the gates for us, Clint.
Oh, I love that.
And,
Stanners, you're going to go down the big water slide.
well, here's the best bit, Lauren. I booked him on one of the rides already for the 8:30 news.
You're joking.
On the water slide?
I know, I'm not.
Or a Big Dipper?
Well, he wanted the water slide so he can get the rig out, but I think we'll go on something that has the potential to make him vomit.
So we want to know, why do you want to come? Do you
Yep.
just want to come for a fun day out? Is it your birthday, maybe? You're
yep.
turning 7 like Gumbaya World and you might want to bring 5 friends.
So look, I got family passes. We've got a stack of passes to go. So
Yep.
13 24 10 is our number. Otherwise, if you're driving at the moment, don't stress. You can register via the Nova Player app. We've got well over 100 tickets we're going to offload between now.
Go to novafm.com.au. You can go on the win page.
Yep.
Register there.
There we go.
Tell us why you want to come down.
Use the dial up.
Maybe you want to bring your ballet class for the end of year
Oh, yeah, that's cool.
breakup.
Oh, yeah. Or you just want to bring your family. We've got our,
Maybe.
my sister, sorry.
Well, I was just thinking maybe a whole bunch of ballerinas.
Something a bit different.
My wife has her brother and his family in town.
Well, they're going to have to get on the Nova win page.
That's what I said to him.
They want to come.
No favours for family.
But we have so many tickets. I'm so excited to meet all these kids right around Melbourne as well.
It is going to be a huge day. Big shout out to Gumbaya World for coming on board saying, yeah, guys, theme park's yours. They are turning 7 with 7 times the fun. It's where slides, rides and wildlife collide. Gumbaya World theme park.
It's our kids' day out.
Should
I'm
you
excited.
and I, Jase, go on one of those big tubes?
Come get a wildlife. Yes, we should.
Like, you know, the big tubes you have to share?
I got the python out there last time.
What?
Or they got the python out.
Are there snakes there?
Yeah, there are.
Is there a reptile park?
They got it out. Not me. Yeah, there's like, well, that's the thing. There's like a whole reptile section, like a animal section. Then there's the
Amazing.
water slides, and then there's the rides.
Okay, well, let's see if some kids want to come, shall we?
All right, let's go to Geelong. G'day, Tash.
Natasha.
Hey, how you going?
We are good. How many kids you got?
I've got 2 kids.
Oh, no,
You've
Natasha,
got-
we're losing the...
Yep.
Did you say 200 kids?
He's going to go on the big slide.
How many
and not
kids?
me.
How many kids?
Two kids, but I'd love, if my nieces and nephews could come.
Yeah, you know what? We'll hook
Bring
up.
them all.
We'll
Bring
hook
them
up
all,
with
Natasha.
2 family passes coming your way. Cannot wait to meet. Hello.
Haley, good morning. You want to bring your 2 granddaughters. How old are they?
I've got 2 granddaughters. They're 4 and 5.
You sound way too young to have 2 granddaughters.
Sorry?
Are you a cool grandma? Sounds like it.
I am a cool grandma.
Absolutely. Very young to be a
Good
grandma.
on you, Haley. Yeah, good on her. All right, do you want to come down with the granddaughters? We've got a family pass for you. We'll see you next Thursday for the ultimate kids' day out.
Gracie and Thornbury, you coming along?
Oh, how old are you, Gracie?
I'm 11.
And who do you want to bring? Are you going to come on your own, or would you like to bring some friends?
Yeah, she's going to drive there on her own.
She might.
My sister and my parents.
Sister and parents.
I think
How old's your
parents are
sister?
a wonderful idea.
She's 14.
She's going to love it.
Hey,
We'll see you there, Gracie. We can't wait to meet you.
And no lineups either.
No
Loving it.
lineups.
So how this will work is when we get there next Thursday, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to take you guys to a meeting point.
Are you going to write your phone number on my hand in case I get
and
lost?
if you guys get lost, we meet back at the python enclosure.
Great.
All right?
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Meet at the snakes.
I'm not going to go to any of the snakes, so I think we should change the meeting spot.
Okay.
The big slide.
The cafe.
Do they
Oh,
still
see
have
that.
the big peacock out the front? What is it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
it's
the big. What is it? A peacock.
I believe it's peacock.
Yeah.
I remember the giant cage near the car park.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember it. Yes, it's still there. I've had confirmation.
Yeah.
Got a thumbs up.
Very good.
Okay, so we're meeting at the big
Iconic.
peacock.
We're meeting at the peacock.
If we get lost.
Stay together.
Hey, we have more opportunities to win tomorrow, but also jump on the win page at novafm.com.au and we could be seeing you for our Kids' Day out next Thursday.
We'll offload more
Gumbaya
invites
World.
tomorrow. Hey, Clint.
Fun.
I think it's always good to ask on the quiet if there's an animal still with us before you just, come out publicly.
Well, it's not a live pig, isn't it? Is it?
It's
Yeah.
a pig.
Yeah.
It's a live.
No. It's a statue.
Oh!
It's iconic.
I love that you were like, yeah, it's still there in
Hang
the
on, I'm
cage.
No, there is
It's a
something in the
Google shot.
cage out the front.
Is it a peacock or a pigeon?
I don't know. We're checking.
Well, I love that all our producers nodded yes, and no one actually knows what we're talking about. Great. We're on a tight ship
I
here.
think they've got both.
It is Kids'
But
Day
that's out the front. See, look.
at Gumbaya World. Oh,
What's that?
Yeah, that's a peacock.
That's a peacock statue.
Yeah, that's
It's
a
a
statue.
beautiful big peacock.
Now it makes sense why it wasn't talking back to me. Elton John, Ed Sheeran, Mary. This
Love
is
that song.
Nova 100. What a banger. Have you seen the clip?
I just made my own film clip to it.
I did see that. You
you're a
and
bit reckless.
producer Ali.
We were doing a.
Bit of a boot scoot.
We were loving it.
Yeah. Explains why we
Now,
can get through on the phones.
Mom is puffed.
Well, I need Mom's help.
I will point out, Jason Lauren, Nova, Clint's here.
Just be really careful.
Yeah, because there's the rule on the show.
Because the topic that I want to raise with you is about the festive tree.
If we say the C word on the show in December, we play Mariah.
Now, 13, 24, 10, I'm intrigued about how your festive tree is looking and what you are doing to decorate the tree.
Mine's naked currently. It's
Really?
lit. It's got the lights and that's it.
I've got so many questions. Is it okay to have a naked tree?
I love a naked tree. I
So
like a little
nothing. No
a little deco on the top.
Need lights?
Lights.
I've got lights.
And I think something on the... I think you need the star.
An angel or
Yeah, something on the top. So mine's just naked currently
Some
with
of the
lights.
stars are a bit...
Can I tell you
I've
about
got
my
the friends
day
who are in the homemade era because the kids are making the decos for
Oh,
the tree
no,
and they're
no.
very cute, but they're all just like, we have to admit defeat on the tree now. It can't be curated and pretty.
I'll give you a hot
It is
tip.
whatever the kids
There is
want.
no glued paddle pop sticks going on mine.
So this is my tree.
You are the Grinch.
This is my tree as it stands.
Oh, I like
It's a good
the
looking
base.
tree, isn't it?
Hey, why did you have your own stocking there?
Is that real?
Yeah, it's a real tree.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Dad went on a big adventure at the weekend and bought all the kids' trees.
That's a... No- John went out,
Yeah.
your dad, and bought all
Put them
his...
in the
That
tray
is
of the ute,
so cute.
brought them back, put them on the stands for us.
But you're also 42. It's probably time you
I was
start-
away. All the other kids went as well.
Did he hold your hand when you walked out to the car and across the road and get
Did
it from
he
the...
hang your
I'm not
Christmas stocking with
42,
Clint
by the
written
way.
on the back
No,
of
that's,
it?
that's my dog's.
What'd you just say?
Wait, did I say? I meant Clint.
What
I
did you
think
do-
I accidentally said the wrong word.
What
I
did-
don't think I said anything.
Very top of this break, I told you, Lauren Phillips, to be very,
Yeah, I don't think-
very, very careful. I'm going to continue for the time
Continue
being.
the story.
Check the tapes.
So
That's a
I
good-looking
went
tree.
to a superstore yesterday because I was told very firmly from my family, this thing needs to be decorated.
Yep.
It's a festive tree. It needs festive
quite-
decorations.
Well,
Just don't go...
I like minimalist. Put the lights on it. Put something on the
Lauren,
top.
Yeah.
I was walking the aisles.
Oh,
at
he's got
this-
two hands on
at
two
this
hips.
very
He's serious.
big superstore, to which I was told I need a theme.
Oh, coastal for you. You
It's
love
funny
a
you should
coastal
say
thing because the
that
house is
because-
coastal.
Do you
He
have
said-
a cane star by any chance?
The fella said, what theme are you thinking? And I said, coastal. Is there a coastal Christmas theme? Do you know there are themes?
No.
He ran through the very... I said, it's
What are the
not...
things? What are the
It's
themes?
not the Maya windows.
Yeah, you could do like red and gold. You could do all green. You could do bows is a new
Bows.
thing.
Bows
like, the
are
bows.
in.
The bows can go pear shaped though.
Bows belong on a suitcase at the airport.
13,
I'm not
24,
into
10,
that.
what's your festive theme?
Is it
'Cause
just
I need
dog's
some
breakfast?
help. Because I picked up one bauble, $12.95.
That's ridiculous.
For one bauble.
That is...
Jase has crossed his arms.
No.
Clint's got his hands on his hips. That is ridiculous. Everyone's blowing up out there. What's happened?
Yeah, well, do you know why? Because I tried to let it go.
She did say it. Brody?
Lauren said it.
I mean,
We're doing a break about trees and decorations.
I don't know
You silly,
how more forceful I could have been.
silly woman. One rule on this show. If you drop the C word, whether it's us or a listener, we play Mariah.
Okay, I'm protesting because I got the blame for that, right? Everyone
Oh,
thinks
no.
I called the festive stocking. I said the
Yeah.
C word and everyone blamed me.
Andy.
Well, the phones have gone bananas. Andy.
But who said it first?
Andy, who
Yeah.
else said it?
Well, Lauren said it, then Clint said it.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
said something about the coastal sea.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh.
So hang on. So Lauren said it first.
And then you said it second. So
Belinda.
we're not playing the song again, though.
You heard Clint say it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Backing Andy up. It's 100% true. Coastal C-word theme.
Can I just
That's what
point out,
Clint said.
Belinda, you're not even saying... The listeners are doing better
I
than us.
know.
Again, it was Lauren who said it
Yeah, but
first.
then
So
you
she
said it
needs to.
second.
You need to add a number to the Mariah C word
Telly.
tally.
Can we, if you just join us, you're on Nova 100. It is Jase, Lauren, Clint,
Well, at
and
this
a dog's
point,
breakfast.
it's Santa, Mrs. Claus, and the elves here.
So we're asking on 30, 24, 10, do you have a theme for your tree?
Oh,
because
what could
I was told that the theme changes every year
It
as
does,
well. And it's
yes.
very spinny.
See, I think I'm going champagne. And when I say that, I don't mean like bottles of champagne.
You're spraying it over the tree.
Like champagne is like gold,
colour.
but not like bright gold. It's like muted kind of.
Oh yeah.
You know?
Question.
Champagne.
I know there's the poxy tinsel.
It's like in between silver and gold.
There's the poxy tinsel that you wrap
yeah.
around.
Mm.
What about the drape tinsel? You know, it's like
I
a
remember
rain.
that.
Well, there's
You-
the draped
you just
lights
throw it
now. You can get the draped lights. It's like a ring you put over the top and then they hang down. So you don't have to wind it.
No.
Can we get to Christy from St Leonard's?
Christy!
You got a theme on your festive tree. Be careful.
Before I had kids, I would change the colour of my baubles every year.
Yep.
But now that I have kids, it's covered in handmade, beautifully coloured paper decoration, cuddle pop stick.
Which one stands out the most, Christy? Which ornament is the most
horrific,
spectacular that your kids have made?
Well, you think of like an A4 bit of paper, coloured green with a couple of spots on it, and a smack bang in the
Lovely.
middle of the tree.
Beautiful.
I'll have that theme.
Yeah, see? When you got the kids,
I
that's
don't
how
know
the
if-
tree looks.
That's not hanging at mine.
Lisa from Lilydale.
Here's some more inspo.
Who's taken over
Morning,
your
guys.
tree? Morning.
I have a Harry Potter Christmas tree.
Oh, what do you say? You don't.
We
You
have
said the C
everything.
word, Lisa. What have you done,
Lisa?
Oh my God!
Don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need. I don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree. I just want you for my own, more than you could ever know. Make my wish come true. All I want for Christmas.
I'm so sorry.
That was Lisa's fault.
Lisa, this is on you.
But I'm loving it.
This is on you, Lisa.
Good on you, Lisa. Welcome to the telly.
Lisa from Lilydale, is there something you would like to say?
Don't say it again. Don't give her a second chance.
No, I'm going to give her a
Just
chance
apologise.
to apologise, Lisa.
I'm really sorry, guys.
I loved
I
it,
got
Lisa.
so excited.
See, it is. It's that time of year where
You
we
and
get
your Harry
excited.
Potter tree.
Well done, Lisa. We're getting many calls, many texts, many messages
Yeah.
with people saying, "Oh, I'm loving this.
Uh,
Loving it, loving it,
We're
loving
getting
it."
a few other calls as well.
So far, we've not heard from anyone in this business that they're going to drag us off the air as yet.
That's a new record for us.
Also, every time we do, we add a song in. So, yeah, we're running about 40 minutes late today.
It's just gone 13 to 9. Coming up next, we're going to check your 8:30 news and run to work. It's coming up to 9 o'clock. You're on the air with Jase and Lauren. Clint's here as well. You're listening to Nova 100, the lovely Mel Tracina in after 9 or 9:10.
Sorry, Mel, we're running a bit late.
Our bad. Hey, on the weekend, I had two of the lads. I got three boys.
Lads.
11, 8 and 2. Felix Hudson and the third one, who we refer to as...
Archie.
No.
Problem child?
Nope.
Terror.
Cutest thing that ever lived.
No.
The liability.
That's the one.
Oh, liability.
I wonder who he gets that from.
Ask any of the kids. They'll go, what's your brother's name? It's the liability.
But like two-year-olds are alive. I mean, he's been to what feels like about 3 years.
He's turning 3 in
We're almost
January.
convinced he's going to primary school next year. But I was out with my 2-year-old nephew last night.
Yep.
He's not quite 2, but he's running. Just started running. And
Yeah.
I reckon I got my 10,000 steps up chasing him around the pub.
The liability's on the no-fly list, so we will not be going anywhere at Christmas.
Why? What?
Just keep going. Just keep going.
Just keep going. Yeah, no one knows.
Keep going.
Just keep going. Just keep going. Audio medium. Keep going. Keep going. No, keep going.
No one noticed.
No one noticed. Just keep going.
I'm sorry.
No, don't.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need. I don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree. I just want you for my own, more than you could ever know.
Sorry.
Make my wish come true.
I'm so sorry.
How about you sort up the leaderboard today?
People are protesting in the office. This is Jason's fault. See, everyone, I should be your favourite.
I'm really sorry. That one slipped out.
I don't think anyone noticed. We could have got away with
You
it.
say the C word on this show, we play Mariah. If you haven't heard this is new from Mariah.
Now, I just looked at Jase and I said, do you think this is the moment that the bosses at Novaco,
Yeah.
I wish we didn't get those guys on
That
our
silly
station.
little game they play. I just ran into Mel Tresina. She's gone home for the day because we're just going to throw straight to drive.
We're never going to finish this show because
Let's-
Jason is big mouth.
Excuse me, I've said it twice. You've said a couple.
Mate, you're top of the leaderboard.
So here's the go. You say the C word
Yes.
on this show in December, we play Mariah. Let's be really
They
careful.
get how
I'm
it
writing
works.
it on a big piece of paper.
No, I don't want to see it. If I see it, I'll say
No,
it.
it says stop saying.
Don't.
I'm not going to say it.
Now.
All right, so where were we? Terrible child. you
Okay,
know,
so
running amok.
I had Archie, my 2-year-old. Oh, by the way, you're on Nova. Jase, Lauren, Clint.
We might not be much longer, though, to be fair.
Thanks
so
for
don't
joining
get
us
used
for
to
our
it.
final show.
Is it Nova or is it Elf Radio?
So I took Archie and Felix out for lunch on the weekend.
Lovely. Lads Day.
We went to a sushi train.
That's fun.
Oh, great fun. Well, Archie loves trains.
And you love
Does
sushi.
he like sushi?
So, yeah, he doesn't mind sushi.
Okay, that's good.
And they do like flame grilled beef there, which is great. Kokoro in Brighton.
Kokoro.
Is it Kokoro?
Kokoro.
There's a Kokoro in Richmond
Yeah.
somewhere.
Is it Kokoro?
Yeah, I think it's a...
It's good.
I
Yeah.
thought it was like Kokomo.
We'll get there fast, but then we'll get there slow. You could do this in a sushi train.
Yeah,
That's where we want to go.
Kokoro?
On the train at
Kokoro. All right, I'll pitch it next time I'm there.
If they need a marketing team.
Yeah, gotcha. Should we play the Beach Boys? Now, the only issue with this place, right? So I've got an 11-year-old there. I've got a 2-year-old. We're in a booth. The sushi train's going past, but you can also order hot dishes direct to the table.
Like a little teriyaki chicken or something.
Yum.
And you do it.
Yes,
Oh,
I know
the
the one.
robot.
They've got the little iPad
Yes.
screen.
Do they have the robot?
Oh,
No robot.
Look at those pork gyoza.
Yum.
Yeah, so they've got like a little iPad screen at the table.
Karaage chicken.
Absolutely. The only issue is when you
Yes.
order it, obviously it goes straight to your bill, but it takes some time to come out. But when you've hit order...
Well, that's how restaurants work, generally. They don't just appear.
Now, I'm trying to engage in an in-depth conversation with my 11-year-old.
Felix.
Yep. My 2-year-old, the liability, has just been quiet for a second. So I thought, cool, he's watching the train.
Quiet's bad.
I've realised that. I'm chatting with the 11-year-old.
Yeah.
We're going for a couple of minutes. Archie was just sort of playing with chopsticks and stuff.
Playing the drums with them.
And then all of a sudden, the biggest tray of kingfish sashimi.
My favourite. Oh, he'd been having a great time on the iPad. Did he just keep adding things?
He ran up a $48 bill on raw fish that I do not eat.
Oh,
Good on him.
Good on ya. No, why don't you eat kingfish? It's the best of. I would call that a luxury sashimi.
It's the king of the fish.
It is.
It's a luxury item that I do not eat.
You can have your salmon, salmon, then tuna gets the silver, and then kingfish gets the
tuna's
gold.
Why couldn't you've got those little fingers to hit something with tempura in its name?
I'm sure Dad already ordered that. He was like, Dad's already ordered.
You
the
should have
fried
seen me.
stuff.
I'm like, I'm sorry, you got the wrong table. We did not order that. Because the penny hadn't dropped.
Yes.
And then
Why was my child so quiet for so long?
We got into a warm, not heated, warm discussion. And that's
With
when
the 2-year-old?
No, with the lady
It's
at
not
border.
the lady's fault.
No, I know, but at that
Don't
point...
blame the lady
I
for
wasn't-
you not parenting your child.
No, but I didn't know at this point that the liability had hit the screen. So I'm saying we did not order the kingfish. She was like, you ordered the kingfish. We went round and round in circles. And then she brought up the receipt and
What else was on there?
I ordered the kingfish.
Was there dessert on there?
I'm disappointed he only hit one
There was
button.
no dessert.
No.
My niece would
Multiple
have hit everything.
servings. Multiple. $48 worth.
Yeah,
It was the biggest... it was like she'd gone fishing in the ocean. It was a lot of kingfish.
At least someone's catching some fish.
So what did you do with it? Did you eat it?
No, I had to get a takeaway because I didn't want to offend them either. I like going back there.
So did you take it for your wife?
Yes. I was like, oh,
That's nice. Everybody wins. And she
I'm
would have gone, how thoughtful of you to get me the kingfish.
I'm so full. I'm going to have to get this takeaway.
Now, I want to go to one of those Japanese restaurants that has the robot that delivers it. Should we go to a robot?
You know
restaurant?
where you get those?
In Japan. Oh.
Cohort.
You get there faster and you get there slow. That's where we want to go.
Sing it, everyone.
The sushi train.
Cohort in Brighton.
Right across Melbourne, this is Nova 100. Good morning. You're on the air with Jase and Lauren. Clint's here as well. Hey, that is it. We are getting out of here. Finishing early. Tomorrow, more chances. We made the announcement today. We are hosting a kids' big day out at Gumbaya World. Gumbaya World's turning 7 with 7 times the fun. It's where water slides, rides, and wildlife collide. Gumbaya World theme park. Come get a wildlife. This is great. We've got the keys to the place.
We do. I'm so excited.
Next Thursday to open the doors and let our Nova listeners in. So
we'll be the only ones there.
We know
you and your kids, your mates.
Cost of living's through the roof at the moment. It's an expensive time of year,
It
so
is.
we thought if we can put this on as a bit of a treat for families and you know, at the start of school holidays, it'll be a great way
Holding
to start
on the
break.
slide, water slides.
You do?
Yep.
We don't do
I love a water
swimwear, do we,
slide.
Mum?
No.
Why not?
Because my rash shirt says piping hot. It's a bit tight.
Come on, do it for me.
Because as a girl, when you go down a water slide, you often end up with a extreme wedgie.
Oh, wedgie.
I'll have to wear long pants.
She on track
wear a
pants?
wetsuit.
Thank you for being a friend.
Hey, that is it. We are out of here. Maltracina is in next. More chances to win family passes to the kids' big day out tomorrow. Otherwise, hit up the Nova Player app.
Just before we go.
Yep.
I'm so sorry about Jase today.
No,
You've said it so many times.
It wasn't just me. Say the C word. We play Mariah tomorrow. We will be better, Melbourne.
We will.
Thank you for being a friend.
Gonna be a good day. Jason Lauren.
Wake up feeling good.
On Nova 100.
Jason Lauren.
Follow them on socials.